Have you ever stood up after sitting for a while and felt like your legs needed a moment to catch up with you? Maybe you've noticed your steps aren't as steady as they used to be, or that climbing the stairs feels a little more daunting these days. Well, you're not alone. As we get older, keeping our legs strong isn't just about staying active, it's about giving our bodies the right tools to support that strength. And today, we're going to talk about one of the most important tools of all, the vitamins that help keep your legs sturdy, reliable, and ready for life's adventures, even at 94. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Vitamins? Again? But stick with me. This isn't about complicated diets or choking down pills you can't pronounce. It's about simple, everyday choices that add up to something powerful. You see, our legs are like the foundation of a house. If the foundation is strong, everything else holds up better. Your balance, your energy, even your confidence. And just like a house needs the right materials to stay sturdy, our bodies need specific vitamins to keep those muscles, bones, and joints working smoothly. So, let's get right to it. Over the next little while, we'll walk through 6 essential vitamins that can make a world of difference for your leg strength. And don't worry, we'll take it step by step, just like a leisurely stroll in the park. We'll start with the first 3 today, and I'll share not only why they matter, but how you can easily incorporate them into your day. Sound good? Let's begin with a vitamin that's like sunshine in a bottle, and I mean that literally, vitamin D. Now, you've probably heard about vitamin D and bones, but let's connect the dots. As we age, our bones naturally lose some density, which can make them more fragile. But vitamin D teams up with calcium, we'll talk about that next, to keep your bones strong and your legs steady. The tricky part? Our bodies produce less vitamin D as we get older, and it's harder to absorb from food alone. So, what can you do? First, let the sun shine in. Just 10 to 15 minutes of sunlight a few times a week can give you a boost. If you live somewhere cloudy or spend most of your time indoors, though, don't fret. Foods like fatty fish, think salmon or mackerel, egg yolks, and fortified cereals can help. And if your doctor approves, a supplement might be a good safety net. Remember, strong bones mean strong legs, and strong legs mean more freedom to do the things you love, whether that's gardening, playing with grandkids, or dancing to your favorite old tunes. Now, let's talk about vitamin D's partner in crime, calcium. These two work hand in hand. Calcium is the building block of bones, but without enough vitamin D, your body can't absorb it properly. It's like having a key, but no lock to open. Dairy products like milk, yogurt, and cheese are classic sources, but if you're lactose intolerant, there are plenty of alternatives. Leafy greens like kale, almonds, or calcium-fortified plant-based milks. And here's a pro tip. Spread your calcium intake throughout the day. Your body can only absorb so much at once, so a little here or there adds up better than one big dose. Now, here's one that might surprise you. Vitamin C. Yes, the same vitamin that keeps colds at bay. But did you know it's also a hero for your muscles and joints? Vitamin C helps produce collagen, which keeps your tendons and ligaments, the ropes that hold your muscles and bones together, flexible and strong. It's like oiling the hinges on a door so it doesn't creak. Citrus fruits are the usual suspects, but bell peppers, strawberries, and even broccoli are packed with it. And here's the best part. Vitamin C is water-soluble, so your body takes what it needs and passes the rest along. Just aim for whole foods over supplements, unless your doctor advises otherwise. They're easier on the stomach and come with bonus nutrients. Now, I know this is a lot to take in, but here's the good news. You're probably already doing some of this without even realizing it. That morning glass of orange juice, that's vitamin C. The slice of cheese on your sandwich? Calcium. Every little choice matters. And if you're thinking, but what about the other vitamins? Don't worry, we'll get to those next time. For now, focus on these three: D, calcium, and C. Start small. Maybe add a serving of leafy greens to your lunch, or enjoy a walk in the sun with a friend. Your legs will thank you, and who knows? You might just feel a little spring in your step sooner than you think. Until next time, keep shining and keep moving, because life is meant to be lived on your feet, and with the right care, those feet can carry you farther than you ever imagined. You know, one of my favorite things about talking health is how it always circles back to the joy of good food. After all, what's better than nourishing your body and your taste buds at the same time? Last time, we chatted about vitamin D, calcium, and vitamin C, those trusted teammates for strong bones and flexible joints. Today, let's keep that momentum going with 3 more vitamins that'll have your legs feeling like they've got a little extra pep. Ready? Let's dive in. First up, vitamin B12. Now, this one's a bit of a quiet achiever. You don't hear about it as often as, say, vitamin C, but let me tell you, it's working behind the scenes like a master conductor. Vitamin B12 keeps your nerves healthy, and healthy nerves mean better communication between your brain and your legs. Think of it like a phone line. If the connection's fuzzy, your muscles might not get the message to move smoothly. Ever felt a little unsteady on your feet, or noticed your legs tingling after sitting too long? That could be your body hinting it needs more B12. Here's the catch. As we age, our bodies don't absorb B12 as easily from food. That's why it's so important to include it regularly. Animal products like eggs, fish, and lean meats are great sources. If you're plant-based, look for fortified cereals or nutritional yeast. It's got a cheesy flavor that's lovely on popcorn. And if you're still feeling unsure, a quick chat with your doctor about a B12 supplement might be worth it. Strong nerves mean steadier steps, and steadier steps mean more confidence to tackle whatever the day brings. Whether it's a walk around the block or a spontaneous game of tag with the grandkids. Next, let's talk about a mineral that's like a soothing balm for your muscles: magnesium. If your legs ever feel tight, achy, or prone to cramps, especially at night, magnesium might be the missing piece. This mighty mineral helps your muscles relax after they contract, which is why low levels can leave you feeling like you've got knots in your calves. It's like trying to dance in shoes that are 2 sizes too small. You just can't find your rhythm. The good news? Magnesium is hiding in some of the tastiest places: nuts, seeds, spinach, and even dark chocolate. Yes, chocolate are all fantastic sources. A handful of almonds as an afternoon snack or a square of dark chocolate after dinner can do double duty, satisfying a craving and supporting those hard-working leg muscles. Oh, and if you're a fan of Epsom salt baths, here's some happy news. Soaking in magnesium-rich salts can also help your body absorb it through the skin. Talk about a relaxing way to stay strong. Now, let's tackle a vitamin that doesn't always get the spotlight, but plays a critical role in keeping your legs sturdy: vitamin K. Think of vitamin K as the project manager for your bones. It teams up with calcium to make sure that mineral ends up in your bones, where it belongs, instead of building up in places it shouldn't, like your arteries. Strong bones mean a solid foundation, and a solid foundation means you're less likely to take a tumble. Leafy greens are your best friends here. Kale, spinach, Swiss chard, they're all packed with vitamin K. Not a fan of salads? Try blending a handful into a morning smoothie with some frozen berries. You'll hardly taste the greens, I promise. Fermented foods like sauerkraut or natto, a Japanese soybean dish, are also rich in vitamin K. And here's a tip: Pair these foods with a little healthy fat, like olive oil or avocado, to help your body absorb the vitamin K better. It's all about teamwork. Now, I'll let you in on a little secret. These vitamins don't work alone. They're part of a bigger picture, a symphony of nutrients that keep you moving. Maybe you're already sprinkling nuts on your oatmeal or enjoying a spinach omelet a few times a week. Those small choices, they add up. And if you're feeling overwhelmed, start with just one change. Swap that afternoon cookie for a handful of almonds. Add a side of steamed greens to your dinner or enjoy a sunny walk to boost both your vitamin D and your mood. Progress, not perfection, is what counts. Before we wrap up, I want to remind you your legs carry you through life's moments, big and small. Giving them the care they deserve isn't just about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. And trust me, you've got plenty more adventures ahead. There's something about being out in nature that reminds me how connected we are to the world around us. The soil, the sunshine, the rain, it all works together to help things grow. And you know what? Our bodies aren't so different. Over these last few chats, we've talked about 6 vitamins that are like sunshine and rain for your legs, nourishing them, strengthening them, and helping you stay steady on your feet. Today, let's tie it all together and talk about how to make these vitamins work for you in a way that feels as natural as breathing. Now, we've covered vitamin D and calcium for bones, vitamin C for those all-important tendons, B12 for nerve health, magnesium to ease those stubborn cramps, and vitamin K to keep calcium right where it belongs. But here's the thing, these nutrients aren't just items on a checklist, they're teammates. Imagine a choir. Each voice matters, but it's the harmony that gives you chills. That's what happens when you give your body a little of each, day after day. Let's talk about how to bring this harmony into your daily life. First, keep it simple. You don't need a fancy meal plan. Start with one vitamin-rich food you enjoy. Love eggs? That's your B12 and vitamin D sorted. Crave something sweet? Berries or dark chocolate can cover vitamin C and magnesium. And if you're sipping tea on the porch, why not sprinkle a handful of nuts on your yogurt later? Small choices, big impact. Second, move, even just a little. Vitamins do their best work when paired with movement. A short walk helps vitamin D soak into your bones. Stretching in the morning lets magnesium loosen those muscles. And balance exercises like standing on one foot while washing dishes can make your legs steadier. Think of it as a dance between what you eat and how you move. Now, I won't sugarcoat it. Life gets busy. Maybe you're thinking, how do I keep track of all this? Here's my answer. Don't. Instead, focus on variety. A colorful plate is your best guide. Greens, reds, yellows, each hue brings something special. And if some days you're just not hungry, that's okay. A smoothie with spinach, yogurt, and frozen fruit can pack in 4 vitamins before noon. Or try a hearty soup with lentils and kale. Comfort food that loves you back. Lastly, talk to your people, your doctor, your neighbor, your grandkid who's a nutrition whiz. Ask questions. Share what you're trying. Maybe your friend has a great salmon recipe, or your pharmacist can suggest a gentle supplement. This isn't a solo journey, it's about community. And hey, if you've already started making changes, I'd love to hear about it. Drop a comment below and tell me what's working for you. Your story might be the nudge someone else needs. Remember, friends, aging isn't about slowing down. It's about pacing yourself. You don't have to run marathons or grow all your own veggies, though power to you if you do. It's about savoring life's moments, big and small, with legs that feel trusted and true. And if you ever doubt it's worth the effort, think of all those little victories. The stairs climbed, the grandkids chased, the morning walk that starts your day just right. So, here's my challenge to you. Pick one thing from our talk today: a handful of nuts, a 5-minute stretch, or even a chat with your doctor about B12. Then build from there. And if you found this helpful, do me a favor, hit that like button, share this with a friend who'd benefit, and subscribe for more tips on living well no matter your age. After all, why should the kids have all the fun? Thanks for spending this time with me. Keep growing, keep going, and keep trusting those legs of yours. They've carried you this far, and with a little care, they've got miles to go. Here's to standing tall, laughing often, and dancing through every chapter of life. Take care, and I'll see you next time.